Imagine being on a football pitch, trapped in thick fog, unable to see the stands or your teammates. This was the reality for Sam Bartram, the legendary goalkeeper of Charlton Athletic, on Christmas Day in 1937. Visibility was so poor that the match against Chelsea had to be suspended, yet Bartram remained steadfast in his position, unaware that everyone else had left the field. His story goes beyond a mere unusual game. It is a powerful symbol of patience, purpose, and resilience in the face of uncertainty. Join us as we explore how Bartram's experiences on that extraordinary day resonate in our own lives, guiding us to find clarity in the fog. Sam Bartram, a name that resonates in the history of English football, was a talented player who dedicated his entire career to Charlton Athletic. He started as a central defender but found his true calling as a goalkeeper in 1934. This iconic club was not only his home but also the stage where he set the record for the most appearances in Charlton's history. On December 25, 1937, Chelsea hosted Charlton at Stamford Bridge for the English League. That day, thick fog forced the match to be interrupted several times due to almost zero visibility. Despite the conditions, the first half was played and ended in a 1-1 draw. Although the circumstances hadn't changed much, the referee decided to start the second half. However, the fog worsened, and the match was suspended after 60 minutes, as visibility was non-existent. Everyone agreed to stop, and the players left the field. Everyone left, except for one, Sam Bartram, who couldn't even see the stands. Unaware that the match had been suspended, Bartram remained alone in the penalty area, vigilant against any attacks from the opposing team. Believing his team was dominating, he assumed they hadn't scored because the defenders hadn't returned to their positions and he hadn't heard any celebration shouts. It wasn't until 15 minutes later, when a surprised policeman spotted him, that Bartram realized the field was empty. When he finally made it to the locker room, his teammates, already changed, began joking about what had happened. The incident quickly became a popular anecdote. With over 600 matches and 22 years at Charlton Athletic, Bartram became a legendary figure in football. His legacy endures not only on the pitch, where a statue at the Valley honors him, but also in the hearts of fans. After retiring as a player, he continued to make an impact as a coach, guiding teams like York City and Luton Town. Sam Bartram's story reminds us that football is more than just goals and victories. It's about a deep connection with its protagonists, their struggles, achievements, and those moments that fill us with emotion. This legendary goalkeeper lost in the fog left an indelible mark on the sport he loved. His life is a testament to the true spirit of football and the value of living with a clear purpose. Life is filled with moments and stages where clarity seems to slip through our fingers, leaving us confused about which paths to take. It's like being trapped in a dense fog, where options appear hidden and every road becomes uncertain. This confusion becomes even more overwhelming when we lack a clear purpose, making us feel adrift. This is where the story of Sam Bartram comes to life. Sometimes, the best thing we can do is pause, take a deep breath, and wait for the fog to lift. It's easy to be tempted to move forward aimlessly, but following a blind path often leads us away from what we truly desire. Like Bartram, who stood firm, we must have the patience to remain where we believe is right, trusting that clarity will eventually come. This act of waiting is not synonymous with passivity. It is an exercise in courage and self-awareness. By taking the time we need, we can reflect on our true goals and desires. Each step should align with what we want to achieve and experience, as it's not just about reaching a destination, but about how we get there. Every fog along our path is an opportunity for growth. Bartram's story teaches us that passion and commitment are our guiding stars in times of confusion. By holding on to what we love, we create a space for clarity to emerge. Thus, when the fog finally lifts, we will be ready to move confidently toward our true purpose, choosing paths that bring us closer to our goals and enrich our journey. In summary, life can be murky, so it's essential to define clear purposes and objectives that provide direction. If the fog is thick, let's find strength in waiting and reflection. Let's stay attuned to any signals that resonate with us, ready to act. In the end, if we remain steadfast in our principles and desires, clarity will always return, giving us the chance to connect with what is truly perfect for us. If this story resonated with you, we'd be thrilled if you liked and subscribed. Join our community so you won't miss any of our upcoming stories and reflections. Your support means the world to us. Thank you for being here, and we can't wait to share more inspiring moments with you next time.